Hey everybody, this is Scott Willis with Team Real Estate. I'm sitting here with Martin Taggart, and you know, we were going to talk a little bit today about the secret sauce involved in being part of Team Real Estate. Martin, you know, we used to have the Big Mac, right? With the 2 all beef patties, the special sauce, the lettuce, onion, cheese, and what was it? Sesame seed bun, right? There was a secret sauce. There was a secret sauce in there. Tell us about the secret sauce of being part of Team Real Estate.
So there's a couple things that need to happen in conjunction with one another for agents to be successful. A component of that is something that you bring to the culture, which is your mindset, right? We know we're gonna have to work a little bit, a lot sometimes, and we know we're gonna have to do some things we don't generally appreciate in advance, like follow up with people, because we never know where people are, we're just following up. So one of the things that we've done is we've tilted our lead production to be in favor of working with people who are more likely to want to buy or sell a home than others. And by that I mean, we've worked very hard on our lead sources to make sure that whether it's Facebook or Google or another, and I'll touch on that in a second, or Zillow, Facebook, Google, or Zillow, that we're putting ourselves in the best possible position by rehearsing our follow-up. So there is a little bit of scripting involved because there are some phrases that work better and more often than others to kind of get at motivation and so forth. But when it comes to basic lead generation, that is all about making sure that you're putting people into the funnel that are more likely than others to want to make a move. So we try to get rid of looky-loos, and by that I mean we actively discourage people who may not be doing anything from sticking to our site. If that's one of you and you're looking at this and you said, you know what, I tried to figure out how to log into their site or how to register their site and it didn't work the way I thought it would, don't worry, we're getting back to you. Because we have the ability to use some retargeting or remarketing and find you. And by that I mean we'll find you. If you hit our site and don't log in and you continue to see us over time, that's because we love you, and we're going to continue to retarget you and remarket you until you find us, and we find you too. On the back end of that, there are some things we can do to generate opportunities that are 100% homeowner based. And by that I mean we can add people and do to our database for our agents that are 100% likely to be homeowners, and they fit a series of characteristics that we want to have added to our database. That means they convert more easily to true buyers and sellers. It also means that people who aren't interested can opt out more quickly than they could from a traditional situation, a traditional website. Starting somebody in our industry without giving them leads to start with and a CRM that has drip email and predictive analytics and all these cool things in it that allow people to communicate effectively all the time is a little bit like putting a t-ball player up against who's the best pitcher you can think of.
I don't know. I used to like Fernando Valenzuela.
There you go. There you go. Fernando, who was always a few years older than he said he was.
Yeah, true.
So if you want to be a t-ball player starting in our industry and be pitching or be hitting against a famous pitcher, you can do that. But the chances of you being successful, except for by accident, are really slim. So our objective is to get you the skills and the training and enough reps or at-bats so that when you step into the box with Fernando Valenzuela at the mound, that you're going to be successful. So yeah, that's what we do. It's not enough to just generate leads. It's about generating the right leads to generate conversations, and that is a whole different bag of worms than just putting names and addresses in a database.
Yep, fantastic. And I can tell you that lead program is really important to new agents like myself, as well as the established agents, right? They love it. And I talk to other realtors around town that when I even just tell them that we have a lead system, they're kind of interested and curious about it, because apparently they're either having to do their own lead generation on their own, or they're just not getting any at all. So, and I like the fact that through that process, you know, we're making relationships with people, And you're right, things do change from time to time. I might have somebody that says, oh, I'm not looking until maybe this time next year, and then their circumstances change, and all of a sudden, 3 or 4 months in, they're looking to do something, right?
Yep.
So the fact that we have our lead program, our follow-up system, I think it just makes a huge difference, and that's how we help so many people find their homes. So, got anything else to add right now?
No, have an awesome day.
Yeah.